Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix, of Elite Dangerous Horizons. Last Let's Play, we didn't do VR because we were, and like, hey, we're going to be doing some side plays so that we could get some money to do things like buy that. Yeah, it is hecking humongous, as well as my credits. Uh, that was through hard work. That was through finding a very lucrative trade route. Anyways, let's start. I started here, A, to show off how heckin' big this is, and B, because I guess there's always a cutscene that opens when you start it after an update. Today we're just going to be doing trade routes. Hyena. Oh, okay. Um, well, almost always when you start it in non-VR mode, it goes, hey, aliens attacking. Never actually looked around this thing before in VR. Well, that seems like you could really hurt yourself there. There's a lot of room between, chair, walkway, and that, and there's guardrails there, but not here. Is there anything up there? Nobody up there. Okay. Oh, right. We don't really need that right now. It was basically, we were buying something for like 3,000 credits. See that one? Oh, right. You kind of turn your head in here. For 3,000 credits and sold it for 30. I mean, it was 3 million credits to buy the whole lot, and then sold it for 33 million. So let's see, where the heck are we going? Because we're doing trade route stuff. Because thank the gods for that person to be like, hey, this is a place where you can see where lucrative trade stuff is. Let's see, 80 large landing pads. Is that lucrative? I think it's lucrative enough. Water purifiers. Let's see. How far is that? Is there anything a bit closer? How about the other one? Yeah. How about this next one? Oh, and should I buy that one ship here? I probably should do that before I eat. It's expensive, but, all the high money things always seem to be in the same spot. How about this one? Father. What was that, 5,000 something? This is, okay, even farther away. I'll find one that's closer, hopefully. Or we could just do from one to another, I guess. Or I guess we could just spend our time going to that one thing. We'll just try that this last one, and if not, then we'll get to. Okay. Oh, how as far as that first jump, anyways? It's like 100 thing, and how many jumps would that be? My headset back on. 7. That's not too bad. We're fully gassed. And here we go. Right, no mouse. There. Let's get rid of that thing. Unless there's something that was actually close to us that we could use, like closer trade routes, such. I hope this thing doesn't bump into anything. Actually, before you left, you probably should have seen if there was any Federation jobs we could do. I mean, we'll do that in another. Oh, Balmy forgot to buy the thing. Uh, bother. Oh, at least this doesn't take long. I mean, I think we could buy both of them. Because I was looking to get a fighter. Okay. Too bad I just can't buy it just anywhere. Oh, you can have fighters. Oh.
You are approved for automated docking.
Do. Okay, because I wanted to get like a good all-rounder fighter, and then at some point buy something even more. Because I know I can buy it here, I just can't buy other stuff that would make it good, like fighter stuff. This thing, it's pretty good at hauling things. It just cannot go far. Because it's hecking humongous. Ah. Oh, you just have to look at the screens. I forgot about that. It's been like over a month. Wait, I also forgot how just hard it is to see everything. Like read stuff. Starboard services.
Ship is on the ground. Commence.
While we're here, we might as well look at the inside of the other ship that I bought. Anaconda. Is I've got monies and I can buy stuff. Oh. Why isn't there another seat over there? This thing looks neat. Looks less like junk. We should also see if we could upgrade some stuff. Outfitting. They changed a lot of things, which is weird because I thought this game was out for like a while. Right, it was like 3B. Why do you have the 8 stuff? Like, since I have these things here, I just only want to buy the stuff that, you know, they would have the best of the best stuff that these things could support. I mean, it has the 8, but not the 8 plus plus plus. Military composite. What is the one we got? Well, I do like better hulls. And we pretty much spent most of our budget. It is what it is, you know? Shield generator. Cell banks. I guess you don't sell. Oh, but do you sell flight assists? Okay, you have super cruise, planetary. Well, we're gonna replace that with a. Oh, that's what you meant. Bother, not that one. That one. Advanced Dalkin computer. There we go. And then everything else stays here, I guess. Let's see what the ship that looks all fancy like for. Eventually we'll go bring that beluga to, I would have to transfer it to this location to actually see it. Well, this is completely useless. We're right on top of this ship. Yeah, I think the last one we were on was like a Cobra 3. Oh, Cobra 3 for VR, transporter for non-VR. Oakley dokley artichokely. So we might see if there's anything we can, export from this place. Would that one place like Cobalt? I don't know. A lot of these places are far away. Hmm. So I guess we should also see if there's any kind of federate. Oh, right, we have to switch to the game. Yep, we're on the game. If there's any kinds of missions we could do for the Federation. Transportatione? I was like, you got none? Bugger. Does it say where these things need to go? Oh, wait, what is the difference? What's a bolt? Salvage for expansion of fleets. I'm looking for transportation. I don't know what that skull means. What is freelance? So I just, because, they change everything. Okay, so you can select, okay, so it has like everybody's thing, right? Courier, that's it. Eh. At some point, I'd like to do it for the MPO so that we could get the really, really good ship. Or is it the Imperial Cutter? I mean, it has Imperial in the name, right? I mean, we could just quickly look. Do. Yep. And we need to be Imperial. What is the point of this? Can you have it just a little bit away? Yeah, anyways. Oh, let's go do that one thing. Jesus, we spent so much of our time just fiddling about and introducing ourselves. It's gonna take us a while to get to that other place.
Detachment complete. Exit the station quickly and safely.
I'll just best profit in general. Right, what? Okay, so we're going to someplace. Oh, right, we're on the wrong page again. Bothers. Okay, how about just move in that direction so that we can get out of the mess thingy? And then see if there's an. God, I really hate how these things push down my glasses as I wait places. I just hope see if there's anything closer. And not too far away. How about Tutu? It's even farther away. They don't really understand what close means when it comes to these things, now do they? Okay, one more. Joro. Come on. Okay, Joro it is. Oh, 4 gems. Nice. And it was like a shit house. She is a shit house. It does look somewhat different than before. Looks more different than the Witcher update. That was like 50k something, and I couldn't like record it because it was like, I guess they changed it to DirectX 12 because like I was like, hey, we're going to try and do this video, and then I couldn't, and then it was like, why can't I? And then it's like, oh, because I don't know. And then when I tried DirectX 11, it worked fine. I think it might lower the graphics just a tad. I have no idea if that actually does anything. Actually, with the one I'm picking. Oh, Christ. That would take forever. I just looked at the station distance. It's like tens of thousands. Like, that's not in any way economical. Bother. Like, I got a really good thing for this ship. So that it could, you know, fly at the farthest speeds, at least without engineers. I have no idea how to get those. Then, yeah. Brunelport. Let's just see if the Brunelport has anything that's particularly good. Okay, probably spelled that wrong. Brunelport. That's even worse. Okay, check the next system it is. Right. AMAIT. Sorry that most of this thing has just been a little bit of showing off and then being like, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. Sometimes you find a place nearby that sells good stuff, and other times you just don't. You just don't. I guess there's also the problem of, do these places have large vehicle landing ports? And I found out that when you have charge your frameshift drives, it generates a lot of heat, so you need to not be close to the sun. Or else you could spend thousands and thousands of dollars on heat damage. I don't like these, like, slow burning things because they're extremely big and extremely deceptive. It's like, oh, low heat, you should be fine next to them. It's like, nope, you burn up or accidentally fall into its thing, and then really burn yourself up trying to get out of its thing. I was gonna check how many jumps. I don't know why headset, even while just sitting, just makes you feel hot. It's because you exude a lot of heat from your face, or this thing could just be very warm. It doesn't feel warm. Oh, another one of these. Nothing here.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
I haven't tried mining yet. The armor for that one ship just was immense in price.
frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, at least the next one's gonna be it. Hopefully, actually make a good, decent price on the moving of these commodities. I should probably look at what it is again. Damn it. At least the distances don't seem to be too bad. So we're going there so we can get insulating membrane for hip. I guess I'll copy this in here. And Dan orbital. Okay, where's Dan? Nope, wrong thing. Okay, that way. That way. That way. I don't know why you just can't, do frame shift drive at a thing. You have to always go to the star. Because that'd just save you so much time going to far objects. It's insulated membrane, I believe. We should also probably check the price while we're here. About 9,000 and a half. And a half thousand. We're in Super Cruise Assist. We're fine. So that's the thing here. We're an entrepreneur about to go to the next rank and a trailblazer, but otherwise we're completely helpless. So I guess fair enough. Maybe for the next one we'll fly you to the moon. Get that frigate thingamajigger and then go fight some guys. Probably outfit it just a little bit. Spend a couple million on it, some more. But before we do anything, keep some million so that we can still buy like gold or whatever. I guess while we're here, we should also make sure that there isn't any lucrative stuff that we could, miss. So it's 21 to go, kind of far-ish. And include fleet carriers. Okay, it's about 4,000 for one. So get insulating membrane and go to this complete other place.
Landing gear deployed.
Wrong one. Do. Da-da-da-da-da, oh yeah, we're gonna need gas. That's why we're gonna gas. Yeah. That was like 9,500 for insulating membrane. Increased a bit, but we should be fine.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
And then universal cartographers. So that page. Just check that we have enough gas to get there. I guess we have to reroute it.
Landing gear retracted.
I guess it's a different route if we stuff. Let's just make sure that we're doing the quickest one. Yep, passes through. Exit, please. Okay, we're out enough. I knew that carrying a bunch of stuff on for your ship would cause it to have, make it hard to jump and make it slower and less maneuverable. Just hope we don't get hit by that thing again. Got hit by it once and lost all my shields. Only a little bit of actual damage to my ship. Okay.
Frame shift drive charging.
11 jumps. We're gonna be here for a while. I was hoping to get something more lucrative, but I mean, we got lots of money. We could do actual jobs later.
4,
Find a nice little empire spots. Do empire jobs. Empire. Den Lichtentagen. That's that meme from Star Wars where it's like that speech that one guy gives in the first of the sequels sounds a lot different in German.
frame shift drive charging.
Don't tell me what to do, Dad. Where if God
3,
came with Todd? Slow down.
system scan complete.
Let's go away from the sun. Doesn't matter if
Frame shift
we're
drive
pointing
charging.
directly at it or away from it, as long as we get towards it in charge mode.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, great. Someone's trying to knock me off.
Drive charging.
Because he was like, hey, that's nice haul you got there. Nice.
3, 2, 1.
It gets a bit harder to do it with this ship, but still it's actually pretty easy to escape them. Only once have I failed it doing it, and that was because I accidentally pulled stop. What the hell is that sound?
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh. I was like, why can't I turn right?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time. Yeah, we're at time, but let's just get the thing to the end and then do some buying, I guess. I'd have to assume that big bloody ship that I just bought would probably be able to deal with the easiest of military missions. Unlike the time I bought that one ship and then got exploded.
Frameshift
I
drive.
mean, one would have to assume. I'm still just miffed about that time I tried to kill those pirates and then got shotted to death.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, if it's ranked harmless, it should be harmless, right? I should just be able to look at the thing and make it explode. How many more? Christ.
Frameshift drive charging.
So close.
2, 1. Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2.
I miss yesterday's thing when I was just making 33 million every like 5 minutes. Maybe a bit longer than that. But man, I made pretty much that 400 million in just one session. It was glorious.
System scan complete.
Zooming out to like a player's ship,
Frameshift drive.
is they were buying lots of something and they're buying lots of it from a nearby station, and I was like, they're buying it for lots, they're selling it for little profits.
3, 2, 1.
I'm not sure if I was just extremely lucky for that or if that's just some kind of common thing, you know? Should probably add those ships to the thing just in case. Fleet carriers.
Frameshift drive charging.
Cancel. Okay, now do it.
Frameshift drive charging.
I wonder if they would ever do VR Halo. I'm surprised they haven't, you know?
3, 2, 1.
Also surprised they haven't done create your own battlefield for Halo, because I always want to do the thing where it's like you get a ton of Marines and a ton of Covenant and just let them fight each other. I always loved that shit. And what was it? Operation Flashpoint Cold War Crisis. Being part of a like hundreds, maybe even thousand guy battlefield with tanks and helicopters and tons of soldiers. Just good shit.
Frameshift drive
I'll make it.
charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kinda sucks I'm some of the least lucrative stuff from this trade route. I know how long it took for some of these things. I would have to assume it's mass imports. Let's quickly look if that's the if there's anything particular. Oh, there it is. Is there anything particularly good there? Madsen port. Stop pushing my glasses down. I know that you're actually a little bit heavy, but let me see. Actually, have okay. It's like 4 million for one trip. It's 14 million for one trip. But still, too lazy for that. Especially since that's the end of this thing. Yeah, get a cup of tea and then go back to the smoke room. An almost hour-long reading for that one. What's this one's thing, anyways? Not a lot. Oh, hopefully the price keeps. I might make twice as much as I spent. Am I on the right thing? Yeah, go down. Why, I can't look at the other things? Hmm. I open somewhere? Oh, that's where I was open. Oh, I should probably switch that to that. Actually, that'd be... yeah. How do I get these permits? I heard it's like you do stuff for certain groups. Wonder what those two things are there. Xenobiologist and mercenary.
Lakon Golf Alpha Mike. Welcome to this federal facility. Please observe all standard docking procedures. Okay, Commander. Proceed to landing pad 40. Automated docking confirmed.
I didn't really get too seasick when I first saw on ship. I wonder if VR helped, and the general sense of playing video games. Because it's one thing staring at a screen and all stuff comes at you. It's another thing that's staring at two screens all stuff comes at you, and another thing actually feeling and not feeling anything, and another thing seeing things not move around relative to you. If you keep yourself steady on the ship, but then feel it move. It is also really weird when you're on a ship and you kind of feel it going back and forth and doesn't feel like it is, but then you look up the stars and the stars go that way, and then they go that way, and then they go that way, and you're like, holy crap, we're moving. I usually work the night shift. Doesn't really matter how hard you try. I was trying to make a Linkin Park joke. Try to get a cup of tea. Been talking a lot here. Not a very good game to do this stuff on, because I guess, not to chit chat. Should I get that ship first or the military ship? Maybe the shoot ship later and try moving guys. I guess I could find do missions for like the Federation or Empire, so I can get in their good books.
Landing gear deployed.
Just moving stuff. Because we wouldn't be hauling much, Any extra space, we just spend on other stuff.
Landing completed.
I
Deploying
think
ground
fuel in this universe is inexpensive. Come on, baby. Ooh, profits. A lot and something. So if we were doing missiones, for those two guys, oh, not, no, transportations. Seriously, none of you? And you, and you. All operations are. Wait, that is deliver. I thought the box. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Source. 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 Yeah, 170. Why is that a high threat level? Deliver some basic medicines, but it is quite lucrative, it seems. Cool, Joe. Thought we were cordial with him, or at least friendly with him, right? Empire. Could do that. Isn't inexpensive, Wait, how much time does it have on it? Uh-huh. Where would that be? Does it put it on here? I guess it might not be on the thing. I'm just seeing it out. I'm actually gonna do it for this Let's Play. That's that. Probably no good stuff. Hmm. What is that yellow thing? I think there's a, something to it. Not sure her shift makes it go quicker. What is this? Bookmarks? I don't have that bookmark. How do we delete this? Oh, maybe it's for a quest. What would be quests? Back up. That's far. Mother Foxer. Oh, well, I guess we'll just have to do it sometime. Actually, what is the time frame for that? I really should have looked at that. About 24 hours. Fantastic. Well, that's going to be the end of this. Let's play. So comment, guys. I like comments. Tell me what you like, dislike, tips, as always. If you like my YouTube and like to grow, and please like, subscribe, and check out our videos to grow. And please remember to stay near animals, help control the pit population. And until next time, I'll say, GamerWolfSix, Elite Dangerous. Could I just not do that thing? Yeah, we'll just pay it. That was really far. I have to go to a Federation one to do that. That should be fine. I have plenty of money, you know? Do I still have the stuff in my inventory? Why can't I just pay it off? I'm right here. Huh. Of course, this game is a bit obtuse. Do I still have stuff in my cargo hold? Yeah. So that's... There we go. Destroyed. And until next time, I'll say, me, GamerWolfSix, be dangerous. See ya.